Hello everyone. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Sometimes there are games we have finished and genuinely enjoyed, only to find out that the game was not well received as we would have liked, and unfortunately never got the sequel it deserves. Today I want to talk about another such game in my list, and that is The Darkness 2. A word of warning though, this game has a very dark and gritty storyline, along with scenes and animations that are brutal or gruesome. If you are very sensitive to this type of content, kindly consider this a warning. The Darkness 2 is a first-person shooter game where you play as the now leader of a prominent crime family, Jackie Estacado, wielding the power of the Darkness. You may be wondering what is this darkness that is being referred to. I will leave it to the flashback cutscene right before the game starts that summarizes the events of the first game, as it does a phenomenal job in explaining the story leading to the start of this second game. This is obviously a spoiler, so consider this a warning once again.
Okay, you know how this story starts. In the beginning, there wasn't shit. Literally, nothing but void and darkness. And that's how the darkness liked it. It wasn't until God decreed, turn on the lights, that things got nasty. It started out small. A planet here, a sun there. You know, next thing you know, there were humans and cows and then stuff running all over the place. Needless to say, the darkness was pissed. From then till now, the darkness tore its way through the world, inhabiting one human host after another, each thinking that they were its master. But you can't own the darkness. The darkness owns you. Fast forward to one Jackie Estacado. You know his type. No family, no hope, no future. He ended up about what you'd expect, busting heads for the Franchetti crime family. Life as a whole was pretty dark for Jackie. Then came his 21st birthday, and things got a whole lot darker. And then you might think that inheriting superpowers would be pretty cool for Jackie, you know, being in the business of killing people and all. And if not for the demon living inside of him, you'd be right. See, the darkness didn't just make Jackie stronger, it made him a god. But only when the lights were out. Next thing you know, the mob turns on Jackie, marks him for death, just like that. It was the New York City mob versus Jackie. And the darkness. But as dark as things were for Jackie, there was a light in his life. And her name was Jenny. Now these kids, they went way back. I don't think anybody would disagree that they were meant for each other. If anything, that's the real tragedy in all this. See, the mob was still after Jackie. Now, they thought the quickest way to get him would be to take away, you know, his only reason for living. Killing Jenny was just about the dumbest thing the mob could have done. See, because without her, Jackie not only had nothing left to live for, he had nothing left to lose. As for the darkness, Jackie's kept it locked away for years, you know, but it doesn't matter how hard he tries. No one can hold back the night. If he can't control this thing inside him, pretty soon there won't be anything left. Jackie will be nothing but an empty shell. And that's just how the darkness likes it.
The story begins with Jackie about to have a date, seemingly able to contain the power of the darkness for the time being, as mentioned in the outstanding voice acting and narration in the flashback. However, it did not take long for things to escalate.
Here you go, boss. Bon appetit.
Hi, Jackie. Remember us from the Candy Club? Well, do you? Sure he does.
Trust me, ladies. I wish I did.
Oh, shit! Jackie, get down! Jackie, you stay with me now. Oh, shit, look at his leg.
Vinny, what do we do?
You guys take point. I'm gonna pull Jackie out back. Jackie, listen to me. I'm gonna pull you out back, but you gotta take this. Keep these guys off our ass.
Vinny, I'm gonna slaughter these pigs! You hear me?
With that banger of an introduction, you start off by being dragged to safety by one of your loyal retainers, Vinny. This is where the player gets acquainted to the shooting mechanics of the game, where you are provided the basic pistol and eventually dual wielding. I must say it does feel very satisfying to land headshots to your opponents. I also appreciate the cel-shaded art design of the game, In contrast to the traditional approach of the first game, eventually Jackie ends up being isolated in the burning restaurant and is being watched by a mysterious limping man. The man provides instructions to one of his goons.
Stronger than his father.
Keep pushing him.
Still breathing, huh, motherfucker? Come on, come over here. I got something for you.
Embrace the darkness, Jackie.
I'm free! Oh! Fuck! What the hell is that? You see that? Holy shit, it's the devil!
It is probably not shocking that there will be much more cutscenes similar in nature, as well as the gameplay. Speaking of which, the game features various methods of brutally slaughtering your opponents, whether it is simply shooting them in the head, or if you prefer, shall we say, more creative methods when using the darkness.
No big explosion, they probably heard it.
I can't do this no more!
Depending on your creativity on the various methods of killing, some methods yield more points than others, such as regular shots which provide 10 points, versus the instant kill headshots which provide 20. These points are then used to upgrade Jackie's various abilities, whether this is shooting prowess or the various abilities of the darkness. The other method in accumulating points, or what the game calls essence, is obtaining various relics scattered per chapter. Nothing out of the ordinary, but the system is nonetheless robust and very fulfilling to slowly unlock all the perks and abilities. The combat also features a light and dark system. Given Jackie holds the power of the darkness, it is only natural that he is weak against light, and will cause the screen to flash in white, similarly to a flashbang grenade in other FPS games. In addition, this will cause the darkness to temporarily disappear, leaving Jackie extremely vulnerable until either you return to a dark area or destroy the light source, which is usually done by shooting it. After every chapter, you will have the opportunity to explore Jackie's manor and interact with various members of your gang. Although these interactions are not essential, it does help enrich the story as you try to unravel what is going on behind the scenes and the mysterious organization attempting to take you down. Further pushing the strong narrative is Jackie's narration of past events in his life, as well as the mysterious visions he has of his dead girlfriend Jenny. Believe me when I say that the twist at the end of the game took me by surprise, although subtle hints are scattered throughout the game if you dig deep enough. The Darkness 2 took me approximately 8 hours to complete. I absolutely loved the story narration, as well as the writing's dark tone. Although being a head of a crime family is hardly a relatable character, the voice actor of Jackie and also the rest of the cast is outstanding. The cel-shaded graphics has aged like fine wine and is still pleasing to look at. The gameplay remains adrenaline racing and satisfying, all while being able to catch you off guard if you are not careful. It is truly a shame that we never got a sequel, as the developer Digital Extremes was strongly hoping for a continuation of the story after the Cliffhanger 2 endings. As of this date, The Darkness 2 is currently available on Steam for approximately $15, but I managed to obtain it on sale for around $6. Regardless though, at those price points, I highly recommend that you play this underrated game. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.